Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Shot a goal! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that ends it! And that is how you do it. One quick draw finish.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
Please refrain from parking outside
and
this
all that
stadium.
remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So,
oh, that is asking for trouble. And the ball is out of play.
Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Cruyff! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there you have it! All over in a flash.
Wow, that really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. And back to the keeper they go. Musiala.
This is promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, Jim, Marcus Rashford's best position has been something that's up for debate for quite a while. What do you think?
Well, I don't think he's a pure number 9. He doesn't have the physicality for that. He's not a target man either, Peter, so as the player himself has said, along with a few of his mentors, his best football comes from that left-hand side, whether it's isolating fullbacks or drifting in towards the middle.
So there we are, that settles the argument. Tries one from range! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now this could be a chance. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. And he's found a way past. Chance! Goal! Morocco! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 23 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, right place, right time. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Baresi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Musiala, looking to play him in. Decent chance! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Morocco with the lead. Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. It's going wide left.
Has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Yamal. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And if you do have a chance today,
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Number 21.
Morocco are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
João Cancelo.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Number 9. Ronaldinho.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball.
Number 11.
Dink through.
Jamal.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Phil Foden.
Well, they could break here.
Dani Olmo.
Now it's Messi. Foden. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting... Great chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kubel gets it away. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Yamal. Marquinhos. Here's Tchouaméni. He'll try from distance! Outstanding by Rashford! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Marcus Rashford. Substitution.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part.
Messi! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Morocco dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Marquinhos. He has found the way through. Lovely, now then. He's had a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5. Mbappe.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
20.
Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted... Haaland!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Rashford. Quality ball. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. So that's it. It is all over. Morocco have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Morocco have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
That looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Skims one in. Finds himself...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Morocco present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for 1-0. And he's denied! There's a no-nonsense tackle. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Threads one in. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Driven in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
De Ligt. Morocco, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. That is a superb rearguard action. Bellingham. Now it's Vieri. And here's the chance to counter. He's found the way through. De Bruyne. Hangs one in. De Ligt gets it clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Argentina are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. And this is Vieri. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Hazard is flagged offside. Mbappe! Fletcher kept his eye on it, and he's there. Albert Ferrer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, look at the space here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Look at the space here. Bebeto! Things lacking.
And we come
Morocco
to
finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Chance in football.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answer.
Can he get on the end of this? Cafu. And De Ligt. And it's Hazard. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! And
You've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
shot could be on. Bellingham. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Costa Curta. Now Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. Oh, he's burst through. And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front.
Argentina!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Argentina leading.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's De Bruyne, and this is Vieri, and the finish!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Morocco are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Aimed beyond the defence.
No, that's been intercepted.
Guti. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
He's had a shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Albert Ferrer. Just 5 minutes left. It's skewed away. Not the most convincing of passes.
Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Totti. And here's Messi. And he's in Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Short. Yamal, the Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown. Header! A start,
and it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So a breakthrough all. Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Bellingham really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his...
Costa Curta. Azar. That's going wide left. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Well read. Got away. Frimpong. Oh, nice touch. Threads one in. It's a goal kick. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Looking for...
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Brahim Diaz picks it up out. Chance, surely! And it's been hooked away. And it's Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Mbappe.
Morocco are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, great leap! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. But it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Cafu. Silvestre. Now it's Messi. Distributed tidily. Serginho. He has found the way through. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Serginho's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh, well played. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Great vision. Might be danger here. Morocco are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent chance! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Morocco.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gerrard. Morocco have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Norway go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Diaz. Mbappe! Shoots! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Morocco really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? Norway, palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? They will take that, they are absolutely ripping it up. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Things look... Big chance! Brahim Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driven in. Kobel deals with that nice and simple. Norway are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Frimpong. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Brahim Diaz. And here's Haaland. He'll try from distance. Sensational from Haaland. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Substitution in progress.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have movement on both benches. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Ronaldinho. Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Morocco have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Silvestre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. What a throw in.
Substitution for Norway. Number 15, Bellingham. Number 30, Frimpong. Number 10.
And here's Totti. Can he latch on to this? Totti, the ball goes in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well measured ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Haaland! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
De Ligt. Silvestre. Totti. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Memphis Depay. Chance for a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Guti. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. Looking for the run, pass somewhat off target. Silvestre, this is a promising build-up. Spread to the right.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. Now it's Haaland. And this is Beckham. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Diaz. And he plays one through. Saliba spots it and intercepts. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Morocco have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. So that's it. It is all over. Morocco suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Oh, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Norway
I'm
against
your commentator,
Morocco.
Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So it's down to business here.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good chance here. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Yamal, and he was quick to react. Rummenigge. De Ligt. Azar. Played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. And that is expertly dealt with. Mateus. Norway do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bale. Haaland. And he's managed to get free.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Bale. Azar.
Morocco have the chance to go the other way. And it's Nedved. That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Norway!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already.
De Ligt. Cafu. Tries to play it through. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Yamal tries to pass it through. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Now it's Mbappe. And big chance! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Norway are doing very nicely, thank you.
Could have been made better.
Peter.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he...
Very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gerrard. And here's Messi. Absolute happiness. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty. He's having a goal! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Rummenigge.
There will be one
It's
minute
Nedved.
at a time.
Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, things just haven't quite... That wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure.
Kobel punts it upfield. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. Now Costa Curta threads one in. It's a promising position.
Ronaldinho's delivery. Cleared away.
It's Gerrard! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. Gerrard. Mateus running with intent. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Morocco have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Norway appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Aim forwards. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific effort! He's put it wide. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Diaz. Messi. He's looking wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. Great challenge, time to perfection. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. No, he's not getting any further than that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution for Norway, number 8.
He'll fancy himself from here. A real 4, chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field, number 24, Desiree Douin. Number 19,
Messi!
Neymar. Number 7,
And he couldn't keep it down.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Silvestre. Azar. Ronaldinho. And here's Haaland. Azar. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
So we have movement on both benches. And he steered it beyond the post.
Totti will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Morocco have, after this, one further opportunity. It's Gerrard! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he can thump it away. Gerrard. Lisandro Martinez calmly enters. Haaland. Gerrard. Oh, that's superb. In charge, surely! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
81 minutes is
And
number
very
15.
quickly, the substitute. And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his...
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good ball, good take. And a chance! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Some good work on the right flank here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Hart. Great chance! Holland! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. And Batistuta! Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good progress on the left. And here's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that was vital. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Doué. That's a good ball out wide. And the referee brings it to a close. Morocco have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to...